Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Friday. Well, as you can see, we are doing a review for the FGNormal store, and I have 3 kits here, so we'll start with the first one. Oh my. Alright, let's put that up there out of the way. We got stuff oozing in every direction. So we have a paper pattern. It does say that it is an 11 count. This is the product number as well. And it's a 60 by 45. And it was, hang on, $11.45. Nice big huge pattern. It is 233 by 168. And are you ready for this? I've done it again. Yeah, I got this same kit from another store. I thought I got the one with the girl and the dragon, but this is that same one. I'll put a picture here. Yes, it is the same kit, and nice big pattern, very huge, just ginormous. In fact, I was working on this last week. It has 310 black, 550 purple, 666 red, it's hard to say, 823, which is the dark blue, does have some 939, no 3371, and it does have 3865 and B5200 in it. So, very nice. Very well printed pattern. I don't see any blotches or any smears on this pattern, so that's good. Oh, just a little bit right there. But we know it's the background color, so I'm not too concerned. Okay, and we have a toolkit. We have 5 needles, poof ball, thimble, and a needle threader. And we have, which way does it go? The tiger again. So very nice. I'm going to pull you just a little bit closer. So I'll put that back up there. Yeah, I don't know why I keep doing these things. It also has instruction page on how to start, how to finish, how to do cross stitch, and French knots and back stitch, and what to do, you know, when you get it all done. Very nice for a beginner. Let's take a look at the colors. Very well packaged. It does have a sticker on it that it says it's a 60 by 45. Evidently this is number 68. I want to see if that 68 matches anything. No, it does not. Okay. I just wanted to make sure it didn't match the... Oh, there's the product number. Could have looked right there. I thought maybe that 68 meant something else. But there's the product number. Very well packaged thread. Oh, we can put it up there a minute. Okay, turn that over. We have some hanks of thread, and it's probably 310. 310-1, 310-2, 310-3. So that's 120 strands of black thread. Put them up there so they don't get lost. Beautiful colors in this. Just absolutely stunning. Let me give it a shake. There's a lot of threads on this thread card, but it is a big kit. There's your B5200 and 3865. You can kind of tell that this is more of on the ecru side of it. And we have some brown and yellow. Whoops. And then we have all the other beautiful colors. Just gorgeous. Dark blues, dark greens. Little medium to dark brown here. Some bright vivid orange. I don't know what color you'd call that. Plum, maybe? Like a medium plum. Beautiful teals and turquoises in this. Just gorgeous. And lots of shades of red and orange. You even have purple. And then you have that dark plum color, which is 154. And I'm not real sure what that number 1 is. So, I don't know. Maybe it's 221? No, that's one. Nope, that would have been after it. Don't know. We'll look here in a minute. But very beautiful colors. There is a wad of threads there. My goodness. All right. And it is serged all the way around. Cutting off the strings because they kind of drive me insane. Whoop, got it upside down already. Here, let's start, right? Very nicely printed pattern, very dark. This is kind of a thick canvas, but as you can see, symbols are very easy to read, and the stitching just barely grazes into the numbers here, but your paper pattern will match the canvas, and a nicely printed key over here. Just gorgeous. I may have this for a giveaway, so hang in there. We might get back to those. All right. It is 59.5 centimeters that way, and 44.5 centimeters this way, or 17.5 inches. Actual picture size is, it'll just stay there, 53 centimeters, or 20 3/4 inches by 15 inches. Well, let's give, yep, 15 inches, or a little over 38 centimeters. So very, very nice. Nice size. And the blue is not over, well, hang on. I'm trying to roll up my tape measure. This background color is not so much. It's just like right here and right down here, and the same on the other side, as you can see here, down to here. And then it's kind of scattered throughout parts of it. So it's not such a big background to do. And it does have other elements there. So very nice. Very well done. So, yep, I will probably have that in a giveaway sometime. Okay, let's get on to the next one. And this one is a 40 by 40, and it was $8. Sorry, my eyes itch. $8.90. Let's open this up. Does have the product number and how big it is. So it's one of those smaller ones, if you will. Hang on. See if there's a picture. No, if there's not a picture, I'll put a picture here. All right, and that way you can see. So it's a stained glass dragon. It has a nice paper pattern. Let me look. I don't see any smearing. If you do, please let me know, because I'm not seeing any. It does have the product number, how big it is here, and 147 by 147 at the bottom. That's how many squares per square. And it's got B5200 for the background around the outside. And everything is printed very nicely here. There's a little bit of, there's some confetti in this. So it's in the outer circle and like the head of the dragon. And just kind of sprinkled here and there. But not too terribly bad. And it's only a 40 by 40, so yeah, I think it'll be okay. So we have no 310. We have 550 purple. We have 823 and 939, which are the dark The dark and the darker, dark, 939. Does have some 3371, which is a dark brown. And that 3770 is another shade of white, if you will. I'll show you here in a minute. It's easier. And it does have 3865 again, and B5200. So very nicely printed pattern. Very easy to read. But as you can see, there confetti just runs rampant right along this circle that goes all the way around. Alright, hang on. Got to get everybody together here. Does come with another instruction page, just like the last one. Paper pattern on this will match the canvas. And we have the tiger again, 5 needles, poof ball thimble, and needle threader. We'll put that up there. Oh, that's going to be a lilac color. Now, tell me that does not look like lilac. It does. That's B5200. Maybe it's just the bag. We'll get it out of there. Maybe everything else is making it look purple, but I swear it does not look pure white. So it's kind of got a purple tone to it. Maybe because it's with all these other purples. I have no idea. But it's not white. I don't know how to explain that. Yeah, I got nothing to compare it to. Alright. Let me pull this out. Making sure nothing else falls out, because, you know, that kind of stuff happens. Alright. So we have a beautiful blue. It's like a dark wedge white blue. And some brown. There's your 3865, which is the yellowish color, and the B5200. See, it looks whiter there next to that cream. And let's see if I can find that color I was talking about. 3770, isn't that what I said? Okay, so it is right here. And it's more yellow toned than that one. It made that look like it had the B3865 looked like it had a green tone. Everybody says it has a blue tone to it, but I don't know. I think it's also depends what it's with. But let's look at these beautiful colors. Aren't they pretty? Look at that blue. It's like a darkish royal blue, maybe? Then we have that lovely vivid turquoise and purples, pale purples. Let me flip it around because there's a lot of thread there. More teals, more purplish blues, and that is 939. Yeah, I think so. Where's the, yeah, that must be the 939, and this is 823 here. It's got a little more black in the 939. There's your 3371. Got some pale pink, baby blue, and that cream again. Just beautiful, beautiful shades of blues and purples. You know I had to have that one, right? Oh, heck yeah. I'm going to fold that thread into there so it doesn't get lost or knocked off for any reason. We have had avalanches around here. Yep, all the time. And then it's a nightmare. Alright, so this is surged all the way around. Whoops. Cut all of them but one. Now this, it's got B5200 for that background. So, since when you wash this, that background's going to be white. You either want to do it or not do it. That's up to you. If it's going to be white anyway, I would just skip that part. But the stitching does not go into the numbers. Very nice key. There is a little bitty itty bitty picture right there, which you probably can't even tell what it is. It's like, why bother, guys? Why? Seriously. But very nicely printed again. There's that confetti. in that circle, just like I thought. And the dragon, he's kind of got light confetti in it, not like this. This is, wow. And then the rest of it's rivers of color. So, yay. All right. Let's see how big it is. It is 40.5 or 16 inches. It is 40 centimeters here or 15 3/4. Actual picture size is 13 1/4, pretty close to that, or 33.5 centimeters by 33.5 and 13 1/4. So it is pretty truly square, but it's very nicely printed. Let me just pick that up and hold it as still as I possibly can as I move it, saying that, yeah. I wanted you to see the other side. But it is nicely darkly printed, which sometimes they get too many light symbols and then you can't hardly tell what's going on. So yeah, I think it's going to be beautiful. I really do. Gorgeous. And they have several of these in that 40 by 40, 40 by 45 by 45 size. Drink again. Yesterday, I just didn't get enough water, I guess. All right. Then we have one more. And it's called Tiger Baby. It is a 14 count. It's 21 by 29. Isn't that cute? And it is straight cross stitch. There is no back stitch in this. And it's a Joy Sunday wannabe. It is pre-stamped, thank goodness. It does come in a beautiful Joy Sunday bag that is reusable, very nice and durable, and it does have the same instructions that were on that piece of paper. Let's get it out of here and see what this is like. All right, put that up on top, flip that over. Isn't that pretty? I just love all the oranges and the blacks and everything, but I do think it could use a little bit of back stitching, like right up here on this paw to define it. Maybe a little bit down here on the bottom part of his paw and across his tail a little bit. Sometimes I think they just get a little lax. Either they go overboard with the back stitching or you don't have any at all. Okay, paper pattern. This size is 90 by 120. And it's all, yep, it's all on one page. I was like, where'd the rest of it go? It's all on one page. Very nicely done. Very easy to see symbols. The symbols and the canvas, the symbols on the paper pattern will not match the symbols on the canvas because it is a Joy Sunday. And you have 21 colors. And you have 310 black. You have some shades of gray and 414 and 415. No 939, no 3371. You do have B5200 in this. So, yeah. Very nice. But at least, you know, if you're looking for a certain symbol, you can look, it's all graphed out. Just like the others. You know, they all have a graph on them. And that way you can find the certain symbol, and then therefore you can find the certain color you're looking for. Okay, there's no hanks with this. It does come with 2 needles. It is on one of those nice cards. Top number is how many strands of each you have. The next number is your DMC number, and the number after that is the number on the thread card. So, nice oranges and black. Browns, there's those grays, 415 and 414. Jeez. Words are hard today, but lots of browns and some bright oranges. You have some, like a burnt orange over here and like a paler or pale burnt orange. And then a yellow, and you don't have much B5200, not at all. So this is not too big, and it does have the product number right here that was on the front of the paper. So very nicely done. As usual for Joy Sunday. So far so good. It is serged all the way around. I'm trying to figure out which way it goes. There we go. It does have the 2 product numbers that were on the front paper page. It says Tiger Baby here, and it does have how big it is here. So as you can see, it's full coverage. This one's full coverage. And it's only regular cross stitch. But those numbers are a little bit tiny. They always are on these little ones. I'm going to turn it this way just so I can measure. Whoa. It is, oh, did I tell you how much it was? I'm sorry. It was $5.08. If I told you before, I'm so sorry, I'm repeating myself. Okay, 28.5 or about 11.25 by 21.5 or 8.5 inches. Actual picture size is 6.5 inches or 16.5 centimeters by 8.5 or 21.5 centimeters. So very nice, very well printed. But like I said, I would take, heaven knows everybody in the world should have 310 black, 3865 or B5200 in their repertoire. I keep 6 skeins of each of those colors for all the time if I actually need it. But I would take some and, you know, I would get it all done, and then I would just start picking areas where I would think it needs a little more definition. So, yeah. Because I think that's kind of lacking in this particular picture here. I mean, but you do as you want. It's your kit. You can change colors. You can add back stitching. You can add French knots. Shoot, you can even put beads in there if you want. So do, you know, whatever feels right to you. But very nicely done. And they're kind of pastel-y, aren't they? I don't know if that is showing up. I'm trying to get the light not to show so much. But it is very well printed and very easy to see. It's easier to see in person than it's showing in camera. Does that make sense? Very nice. So that is all I got from FGNormal. They do have free shipping on orders over 40 pounds. I don't know what that is in English or in USA dollars. If they have any specials, I will put it in the description box below. They have cross stitch, diamond painting, and paint by number. They have tools and crafts for all of that. And they also have scrapbooking, wool felt. I've never done that before. Wool felt, paper quilling, wax sealing, and silk screen stencils. They do custom in diamond painting and paint by number only. If that's changed, it will reflect that at the site. And they also have beaded cross stitch, and I don't know if they have embroidery or not. So do check them out. Thank you, FGNormal, for sending me these beautiful kits. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.